What's going on, guys? Let me know if you can hear me. Well, I can hear myself. It's echo. We got Slade in the chat. What's going on, Slade? Alright, cool. So we got Slade, we got Remus, we got Sword. Hell yeah, guys. And we got Remus. Alright, so last time we streamed, I was working on my my art gallery here on this planet for my trophy discoveries. But we're not going to be doing that today. I'm going to be warping back to the Wonsham Void and sort of exploring around and trying to discover new planets. Which I think is the community mission I'm supposed to be doing anyway. At least that's the one that I accepted. Gather data for the space anomaly. Alright, so let's go make space contact. Let me see if John Hall's base has been built up anymore. I'm kind of curious to take a look at that. I hope everybody's having a great start to their Saturday. Looks like this planet had a violent past. Crater holes everywhere. I think that's going to be exciting when he's done building that. Alright, just so I don't waste any warp fuel, I'm going to go through the terminus to the to my base computer in the Wonsham Void, and then from there I'll make my way outward. Exploration. Well, I'm going to be at a different location. Oh, okay. I was going to say, so if you need to rejoin on my game, Remus, that's fine. Oh, shit. I was looking at my, at the chat. I'll get you in here I'll get you on in here in a second, Remus. Whoa. Does everybody else's warp screen take this long? I feel like my game takes a long time to load. I think it was Sword that was telling me that I needed to like do something with like my PlayStation hard drive. Yeah, baby. I'm back to Gummy 1. Alright, let's get out of here. Launch thrusters, the bane of my existence. Alright, let's go discover some shit. Does it, Remus? Yeah, dude, I feel like it takes a really long time. And then I'll see other people's stuff load up fairly quickly, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Really, Slade? I mean, I haven't noticed a difference between the two, but I guess we'll find out here in a second. Alright. Where should we go in the Wonsham? Actually, you know what? Let's head to the bottom of the void. Oh, I am at the bottom of the void. Holy fuck. Sorry, guys. Alright, so that's the last star. We'll start there. Where's my economy? Data unavailable. So this is probably going to be one of those systems that does not have a space station, most likely. Let's check it out anyway. You do warp a lot, Slade. Where are you at now? What region are you exploring now, Slade? Uncharted. You know, honestly, I love finding Uncharted systems though, like if I'm just being real. Ooh, this place is rocky. Ooh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Just landed amongst a field of frostwork. Very nice. Immediately, I'm loving the landscape so far of this planet. I love how you don't see a lot of planets anymore that are just really jagged and rocky like that. So it's always nice to come by. What's up, my like little 12-eyed friend? Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, got it. Sweet. Is that guy still over there? Let's go see what that thing is. Is that a storm crystal? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me, sorry guys, blue screen. I'm gonna get Remus in here. I honestly think the party chats might be what fucks things up, to be honest. But fingers crossed, everything holds together.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
I'm exploring solo. Running solo.
I can't really hear you all that well.
Hello?
Much better.
Yeah, I'm exploring solo today.
Oh, nice.
No, do
What
the
region
thing
are you
that
in?
I
Or,
actually bought No Man's Sky for. I think I'm around. Wait, I just walked like 1,500 light years from the FDI hubs, so I guess I'm still in this Delta, whatever it is called. I don't know.
Delta's huge, and you're right at the back of the galaxy where there's if you travel for a little while away from the FDI capital heading a certain direction, you'll run out of stars. It's just empty space. We're like at the very back,
Oh,
so there's tons of Delta to explore, man. Like no one's out here, bro. Like nobody.
guess I'm exploring a new frontier,
Oh, for sure.
like everybody else in No Man's Sky is.
I mean, there's a lot of things in the Delta Quadrant as a whole like different civs and things like that that are not FDI. But where we're at in the Delta, I think is mostly sort of untouched.
Well, that's nice.
So Jude says, "Can you explain the game to me in a few short sentences?" Yes. So it is No Man's Sky, as it stands today, is a space survival game based on exploration and base building. So you and your friends can explore together, build colonies, build bases on land, in caves, and underwater. You could have space freighters, frigates, and fight pirates, hunt bounties, and complete objectives in co-op multiplayer. That's about as short as I can make it. You have a better way of putting it, Remus?
It's a space game where you jump around, explore planets, and occasionally fight pirates. And you can do it with your friends sometimes.
There you go.
Oh, and also base building.
Yeah, base building's kind of got me hooked right now. That's sort of like what I'm into at the moment. It's just I'm loving the new base building tools.
What the hell? Like getting, you know, the red symbols that say that there's a creature you haven't discovered. And oh crap, I think I just discovered one of those little spore things, the tiny creatures. If I can just scan it.
Dude, I've heard about those,
Come on,
and I still haven't
come
seen
on.
them.
This is a rare find. This is a rare find. I need to be able to scan them. Stay still, you little shits. Fucking hell. No, 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 stay still. Okay then.
I love doing that. Alright, so because this is an uncharted system, there obviously is not going to be any buildings or anything here, so I'm probably going to run out of interesting things to look at. And I don't think there's going to be any bodies of water either. This planet looks pretty solid. So, probably going to go ahead and skedaddle.
Okay then.
Got funny imps in the chat, says welcome Jude. Yes, welcome Jude. Jude, if you I stream a lot here on the channel, and if you kind of want to follow along just to see a lot of gameplay and sort of the different things that you can do, feel free to do that, because I often stream from my hub as well. And we've got a lot of bases that are being built there, and we're sort of developing an advanced colony there. So feel free to, subscribe and follow along, man.
I can't get a scan off on these tiny things.
And if you really want to see what our community is about, what the No Man's Sky community is about, sort of what we're doing, if somebody wouldn't mind that has the link to the FDI amino, go ahead and drop that in the chat as well, just in case Jude wants to take a look.
Oh, I'm gonna get a scan off. Jesus Christ, this thing is fucking 0.5 meters small.
Yeah, I think it was...
That has to be a record. What's the smallest animal found in No Man's Sky?
Dude, I think it was Slade the other day that was telling me about those things. About how tiny they were. It was either Slade or Sword. I can't remember exactly. Thanks, Slade. So yeah, Jude, go ahead and click on that link, man. Check out our amino. You can visit amino from your internet browser or from the Android and iPhone app. We've got wikis there. We've got base locations. We've got ship locations, weapon locations, things like that. And we've got a hub. We've got people that are all sort of living in a common area. and we sort of have a little civilization going on. So feel free to check it out, man. This is a great game. It's cheap right now. It's been out for almost 3 years, and it's just getting started. So this game is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. It was actually nominated at the Video Game Awards for Best Ongoing Game. It didn't win, unfortunately, but it was nominated, so there's a lot of buzz around this game right now.
Does anybody in the chat know what the smallest creature in No Man's Sky is?
I think you might have found it, Remus. Oh shit, power supply's low. It's so quiet in the house, it's so weird because my wife's out getting acupuncture right now. So it's just like cold and dark. It's just me.
The notes, you know how it says at the discovery screen, and for the notes of the fauna, it says Moon Baby.
It says Moon Baby?
No, I'm not. Yes.
Dude, screenshot that.
Like, I don't think so.
That planet's totally thrown off the camera angle right now. I'm gonna fly around for a second, see if there's any bodies of water, anything interesting that I might find. Remus, I kind of miss the old, really crazy outcroppings and stuff that used to form on planets in the previous versions. I hope they kind of bring that back.
What you talk about, like the things that look totally different from the planet, like you're wandering around and you just come across this one part and you're like, this is cool.
Yeah, well, it's just like jagged and like sticks out. Looks like it has teeth and like all the stalactites below it and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Those things.
I'd love to see a little bit more of that. Oops, wrong link. Yeah, motherfucker. Funny says Election Check put a really small one on the amino, 0.5 millimeter or 0.5 meter or smaller. Wow, so yeah, we got Jesse. I'm not even gonna try to fuck that last name up. Says wow. Since when can you go third person in No Man's Sky? It looks so good. Since the next update, Jesse. Not only can you go No Man's Sky. Not only can you go third person, but you can actually play with actual friends. Like you can customize your character model. You can change the appearance of the spacesuit. You can play as multiple species. So you can be a Gek or a Viking or a space anomaly or a Korvax or what they call travelers, which are different races in the game that aren't don't have a specific name.
You can be an Apache attack helicopter.
No, you cannot be an Apache attack helicopter. But yeah, there's a lot going on right now. You can build bases with your friends. You know, you got 4-player co-op. Yeah, the game has changed a lot, Jesse. It's a very different game. Very different. Let's do this.
These corrupted drones are just pushovers. They're easy to kill.
Oh, come on, you shit. Right, need to recharge shields.
I'm gonna say this. I think on foot, No Man's Sky looks better in first person. I've been playing in third person for a lot because, you know, it's the new thing. But I'm going back and I like the way it looks better. But that's just me.
Hey guys, I just noticed something, and I don't know if this was always there or if it came with one of the patches recently. But your it shows on the bottom right. how many. It shows you when you first get the notification that they're coming after you, what cargo the pirates are going for, and then it tells you how many attack ships are left in their squadron. Has that always been there?
That's been there since either what is it? Either Atlas Rises or next.
Seriously?
It's been there. Yeah.
I guess I've just never really paid attention to it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. Funny says, yeah, Jesse, we got third person with an update in July. Jesse says, damn, that's nice. I used to play this game on PS4 but switched to PC now. Is it worth buying again? Absolutely, man, and it's always on sale. Wait, so I can play with my buddies now? Yeah. Hopefully in a second I'll be able to show you an example of that. Stick around, Jesse. And I stream a lot and I release other content. So you know, if you kind of want to see more about what's going on with No Man's Sky, just feel free to you know, subscribe to the channel and follow along. Let's see here. Crossplay, no crossplay yet. Yeah, Slade already got on that one. Damn, I'm considering buying it. Although 27 euros is still expensive for a game from 2016. So convince me. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm gonna convince you. All right, I'm going to FDI.
The convincing. You can find it probably for like 10 euros. That's it.
All right, Jesse. So I'm going to my hub capital right now, where me and all of our friends have been building our little colony there, and you'll see how the game has changed. We got Cuz Walt in the chat. What's going on, Cuz Walt? Welcome back. Funny Imp says the exploration is so much better now. All the planets were regenerated with the next update, and it all looks so much better. Oh yeah, and submarines. I'll give a little tour with that as well. I'll stop by Fiji if it doesn't crash the stream. That fucking base. I swear to God, that base. Funny Imp says sound and animal behavior were overhauled, and since it seems like you like multiplayer, you and your buds can get together and explore together, find each other, build bases together. You can also own a space freighter where you can have 30 frigates that you can send off on missions, and you and your friends can go on those missions. You can also, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Oh, you can do missions together as well. So you can go hunting bounties together and killing sentinels, and because there's like a mission board now, and there's new story modes, new everything. Everything's new. So here we've got 1, 2, 3 bases on that one planet. We've got several bases over here. We'll stop by mine. So this is our hub capital planet. All those little icons that you see, Jesse, are all bases that other people have built. So, and they're all visible to every player that comes by. You can have up to 16 players in a single lobby. Co-op only works with 4 right now. I have a feeling that's going to be changing with the next major. But right now, it's you've got 4 players. You can see the other players, and but you can have a total of 16 people in your lobby, which the remaining players appear as orbs like they did in Atlas Rises. So just keep your eye out, Jesse, and I'll show you on with this update. Cuz Walt says I'm exploring the edge of the Euclid near FDI. Yeah, cuz like we're so close to the border. Like some of the stars you can't even access, and then at some point it just goes completely blank. There's nothing but just empty space. It's really cool. Um, Jesse says it looks like amazing and great, but I just checked online. No one is saying crossplay is coming up. I still think I'm gonna buy it because damn, yeah. So I because the game never had crossplay support and it was something that Sony's never really been big on with PlayStation, and people have found common areas where they've built bases and stuff like that. And so, like for example, the Galactic Hub, the capital planet New Lenin. You've got a whole bunch of people building bases there on PS4, and then you've got a whole bunch of people building bases there on PC because there's no crossplay. So if they ever added crossplay, they'd have to destroy everybody's bases and everybody would have to start over again because there'd be no way to really merge it, I don't think. But anyway, so this is one of my bases that I built here that I call Fiji. It's out in the middle of the ocean. It's a little island paradise retreat, sort of like a resort of sorts.
Don't trust the resort.
Yeah, there's a little role play lore I've got going on about this resort. But so every one of these little icons that you see here are all individuals' bases that are on this planet, and as you can see, lots of them are popping up. So, and actually, we've got Funny Imps over there off planet, so it looks like Funny Imps is in the system. Um, so really cool. We've got Sword in the chat says Hub Civ player created events such as races, creative building, and PvP matches. Yeah, dude. All right, so here we go. So here's Fiji. Give it in a second to load. My base is kind of I don't know. I went a little hard, and the server doesn't like my base. But there you have it. There's Fiji. I'm giving it just a second to load up. But yeah. So base building has been significantly expanded and has very little limits. So you have near unlimited base building. Um,
But it can't load in very quick for multiplayer if it's big, like really
right.
big.
Like this base, if you have people in the lobby, can take several minutes to fully load. But I'm sure that as time passes and they add more and more features with multiplayer and with base building and stuff, that a lot of this performance issues will sort of even out. So, but got these little individual huts here.
I have a crab walking underwater. This is the first time I've seen one.
I've been seeing that recently as well. I built a little cafe down here. So, yeah, like I said, base building has been significantly overhauled. There's so much more that you can add now. Um, I'll show you one of these little huts. Then I'll go into the main villa to my boat launch, and then I'll show you the submarine. So, glass floor so you can see the ocean below. All the like the little life forms and fish and shit swimming around. You can actually plant trees anywhere you want, Jesse. So you can actually there's a lot that you can purchase now. So normally my boat would
You
be
can
parked
also
here,
farm.
but my boat is somewhere else at the moment, dispatched.
Oh crap.
But the cool thing is that you can call if you there's a certain device that you can build on a planet, and you can call your vehicles whenever you want, wherever you want to call them at on any planet. All right, so there's the submarine. They call it the Nautilon. Oh, swimming has been overhauled. The underwater biome has been overhauled. Underwater oceans can now be a lot deeper and have a lot more varied terrain and life forms. Swimming has been completely overhauled, so you can use your jetpack underwater. Um, then you can wade on top of the water without that weird clipping effect and crazy glitch. So vehicles are now customizable as well, so you can add decals to your exocraft. You can change their colors. You know, you can buy tech for them, so you can buy tech modifications to increase their performance and things like that. So my submarine is seriously fast. Got a little flashlight on the guy here. So that's my my geo bay for my Nautilon. But yeah. So hopefully this gives you like some insight into how drastically the game has changed and been improved upon. It's night and day. It's so dissimilar from the original No Man's Sky and so dissimilar from Atlas Rises. You know that it's like it's a totally different game. It's like No Man's Sky 2. And the amount of updates and overhauls that the game has gone through, it's no wonder why at the Video Game Awards it was nominated for Best Ongoing Game. So, like I said earlier, it didn't win, but the fact that a game that had that bad of a release, that had, you know, that much of a tragedy at the onset of its release, could a couple years later turn around and be nominated for, you know, Best Ongoing Game. Um, so
You
yeah,
sold somebody on the game.
I did.
Yes, look at the chat.
I want that first spawn gear now. The Gek first spawn. Dude, you know they're going to go full blown with the Gek first spawn gear because that helmet looks sick. I'm going to play as a Gek just to wear that helmet. Um,
Wait, do you have to be a Gek to wear that? I
no,
can't be a
I don't think
person with the
so.
other like.
I don't think so, but it would just be cool to wear the Gek battle armor and be a Gek and then have that like helmet, you know? It would be awesome.
Yeah.
And while you're watching, Jesse, watch this. The planet's color palette is going to change right before your eyes, and the ocean will become blood red. I'm so glad. Thank you for your comments about my base. I'm so glad you're getting back into the game. If you look further up the chat, unless somebody else wants to drop the link again, we do have a link to our little society that we're building here, and we do have PC players as well. So we have a PC community that we're growing also, and we're trying to get an Xbox community started as well. So uh, find the link unless somebody wants to go ahead and drop it real quick and join our little community. We've got Quanta and Chase and a couple of people, Big Skyman 76. We got a couple people over there that are trying to establish a community of PC players and a hub here in this region of the galaxy as well for PC. So you'd immediately come in and have friends to play with. Looks like somebody might be heading over to my base, so let me make my way over there. Also, the changes that they made to warping, you can add modifications that increase warp efficiency. So, like, for me, for example, I could probably warp 30 times, maybe even more, on one single warp tank. So it's not so much of a grind making materials and stuff anymore. The grind has been improved as well.
Apart from farming grind, that's gotten worse.
Right. So this person that's on the planet right now, you'll see them as an orb because they didn't join my lobby. They just happen to already be in the system, and so they're connected through a different server, or they're connected to the server differently, I should say. Like they're not in this instance. So they'll appear as an orb, but if I invite Funny Imps to my game and then he joins on my game, you'll see his character model, and I'm going to do that right now. Sorry for the blue screen that's probably going to pop up. So it says Funny Imps left your game, and then Funny Imps is joining. So he left his lobby, and then he's joining in on my lobby, and then now you'll be able to see his player model. And I actually have a neighbor right over there that they have a base that's built very close by. I'll do a quick pass by of that one. So people can build literally right next to you. I don't think there's any particular limitations on the proximity that someone can be. So give it a second to load, but this is another player's base here. Yeah, you can be you should be a Gek. Gek is one of the coolest looking characters in the game, in my opinion. I love the Viking though. Ooh, this base, somebody's been doing some work to this. Viking is my favorite lore, but the Gek character model looks really freaking awesome.
I got myself some nice salvage tech if you want any.
Oh, I'm good. I've got tons of that in my freighter.
Well, if anybody wants to join and get, you know, some extra credits, they can.
Well, let me see where Funny Imps is at. Is Funny Imps even in this system? P1 Stream in the chat. Welcome back, P1 Stream. And Jesse says, downloading now, by the way.
Bird. Bird. I see a bird.
Yeah, cause well, I think so as well. I love all the cool creatures, and the water is like really deep in my system also. Really quickly, I'm gonna go grab the amino link, Jesse, and I'll send it to you so you can join our little group. If you want,
Four
of
more
course.
creatures, and then I would have all the creatures catalogued for this planet.
I actually haven't, Remus, I haven't fully discovered a planet in a long time. Like all the life forms.
Well, you should.
I know. I used to love to do that.
So did I. Not really. I
This
used
is
to
a
just...
this is a true story, but before Atlas Rises dropped, I had only warped just over 50 times. That's how deeply I would explore planets, individual planets.
Well, that's cool.
Like, and
Before the update, I killed like over 2,000 sentinels, almost getting to 3,000, and then my save corrupted,
that's crazy.
like around Pathfinder.
You
And
didn't do
also
the thing.
ships. I destroyed a lot of ships.
You didn't do the thing where you send Hello Games your save file.
No.
Yeah, they were
Why?
doing a thing before the next update where you would send
No,
Hello
I'm talking
Games.
about like around Pathfinder.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that, you know, the whole PS4 corruption thing.
All right, that's a
Yeah.
cool explorer ship. Holy fuck. I love those wings.
Oh, crap.
And Jesse, there you have it. So I've got the link in the chat for you. And here's Funny Imps in the flesh. So that's a thing now. I could also hit him. I could also shoot him, and he takes damage.
Don't shoot him, or else the murder hobo will come after you.
I got a feeling that that Funny Imps might have a one-shot kill on his multi-tool. He might have that thing seriously upgraded. Hey, funny, let's go ahead and jump in the water real quick, man. Dude, that is really cool helmet. So you're seeing some glitches right now, mainly because my base is just crazy. But normally this would be a very smooth like so kind of like right now. It'd be a smooth animation. But yeah, you can fully explore the game with your buds, man. It's crazy. It's like you can really. This game is so amazing now. Fuck, I love it. But I'm gonna head back over to the Wonsham Void because I'm trying to get some Quicksilver, discover some new planets. Funny Imps, thank you for entertaining me on that, so that we could show somebody sort of the player models and how the game has changed over this time. Oh, also with the community missions, Jesse, there's actually community missions that you can do now, and there's 3 tiers, and it tracks the progress of the entire community, and you can earn a new currency in the game called Quicksilver, which you can use to buy suit and base customizations and decals and trophies and things like that. So statues and whatnot.
Microtransaction stuff without microtransactions.
Right, it's in-game money, not real life money. Which I hope Hello Games sticks to that, and I wouldn't mind if they did it, just because I know the work they put into the game over the last 2.5 years. But one of the big things that you can say about them right now that's positive is that they don't do that. You know what I mean? So, all right, back to the Wonsham. I think we're just probably going to pick a star at random this time. Let's go to this one.
I'm still missing 3 creatures.
All right, we got 6 planetary bodies here at this. Let's check this one out.
Funny Imp said that he wants to get into voice chat for a bit.
Oh yeah, I'll get him over. Get a blue screen, guys. I really need to get like OBS or something, man. Well, I mean, I have the stuff. It's just that all my things are connected behind the wall, and it would be difficult for me to like set that up. I don't have a different like computer, like I don't have like a different monitor or something that I can do it from.
It's cold.
Jesse, I'm the race that is what's called the anomaly, which is basically a human, because in the game's lore, you're an interloper, right? You're not something the other creatures have seen before, and you're human, basically. Um,
Should we explain the whole Waking Titan lore?
yeah, because at this point, it's not really a spoiler. So they're gonna find out all that stuff anyway if they like look at into the game at all. One second, y'all.
Can you hear me?
What's up?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much, man. Just trying to get some of this Quicksilver, exploring some new planets in the Wonsham Void.
So let me tell you what happened with my Quicksilver thing last night. So I chose exploration yesterday, and I was playing it on and off, and I had to find 3 storm crystals. So I'm just searching planets, looking for extreme environments. I find nothing. I have 52 minutes left, And I got to a system, and I was just like, all right, I'm not gonna find it. Fuck it, I'll just put it away. So I landed in the space station, went to sleep, woke up, turned the game on. First planet in that system was an extreme storm planet. So I missed out on it just like that.
Damn. I want to check out your base, but I want to do it off live stream.
Oh, okay, okay.
Unless you're cool with it.
Oh no, dude, whatever you want to do. However you want to do it, you can go ahead.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roam around this system here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go check out your base because I'm after seeing that picture, I'm like enticed. I really want to go check this thing out. Cuz Walt says yes, lore. Let's talk lore. Remus, take it away, man. Oh, and we got Wizard in the chat. Welcome back, Wizard. Wizard says never fear. Wizard is here. Hell yeah, Wizard.
What's up, Wizard?
Do we still have you, Remus?
Yes.
Okay. So Waking Titan lore. Let Jesse know about
Okay, basically, there was this corporation and they made No Man's Sky done.
it. And you know,
That's all you
honestly,
need to know.
the crashed satellites that you can find in the game now. Oh, by the way, Jesse, you can actually dig up dinosaur bones and like satellites that have plummeted to planets. You can actually dig
a
them
sword?
up.
Come on.
But
That's not a thing anymore. It's not funny anymore.
what sword? Oh, murder hobo. It's still funny.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Hey, you started it.
Well, I didn't expect it to become a thing, did I?
You made yourself a meme.
I mean, when you throw a word out like murder homo, it's dude, or hobo. I don't know
Wait,
why I
what
said
did
homo.
you say?
I said murder homo on accident.
That's what happens when you call somebody a gaylord once in those sounds.
I've never called anybody that. No, I'm getting tongue twisted because I've been trying to say Wonsham all day, but it's like I keep calling it something else. All my N's and M's are all weird. Oh, this is a stained glass planet. What?
I don't think I've visited all the new exotic planets. After I saw Swords Base, I was like, oh, damn, I need to step my game up. I don't know none of
Dude,
this.
Swords Base is an exotic planet. It's a moon.
That is no moon.
That thing is crazy, dude. It's like
Yeah.
floating above that planet. Hidden was explaining to me how you actually do that, but like, because at first I was like, how did you even do that? But Hidden explained to me exactly how you would actually start a base in the sky like that, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I watched one of the builds, Sword stream I think it was the FDI one, if I'm not mistaken.
See you later, Jesse. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Good.
Yeah, glad you liked the game, Jesse. It's really cool. Hope you do enjoy it.
Another one assimilated into the No Man's Sky cult.
Oh yes. Uh-huh.
Dude, I love these little stained glass creatures on this planet that like have little rocket boosters and they fly around. That is so cool.
I don't know. I probably haven't been to that one yet. I was just on a they call it the plated planet now, which is like the what we used to call the hexagon planet.
Yeah.
And when you see those exotic animals, you hear the footsteps. So I freaked out for a second because I had my headphones on and I can hear these footsteps that weren't mine. So like jetpack out of the way to figure out what was going on, and I saw that they were as they move across the terrain, you hear them like like a little kid's footsteps.
I was
Then
I
you
was on
ran
this
away and pissed yourself.
I was on this one planet that
yes.
had these weird mushrooms, and that were like glowing, and then it had like these eggs that floated, and it had they call it vectorized something or other, but it was like this life form that was just little specks of light that were all collected that would float around and chase you, and it was called like a vectorized life form or something. It was really cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
But I'm going to be going to all these different planets and just collecting trophies, and I'm building an art
Yeah,
gallery on that really pretty lush moon that's going to have all these different
yeah.
trophies and stuff in there. So,
So when you get to my base, one of my plans is, and I had a few, but I as I was doing a bunch of stuff yesterday, I let my game go, and I think I put my controller down, and the the directional button was just held down, so it left me outside on a hot planet. I think I died like 3 times,
oh
so I
wow.
don't have any inventory. Even when I collected the grave, it didn't give me my inventory back. Um, so I had some of those hex bushes, and the plan was to take stuff like that and line like the street in front of the buildings that I have with those things.
Oh
So
wow.
as I collect them, I'm going to be doing those.
I love what it's doing with that sort of stuff with the customization, like being able to
Yeah,
collect an actual artifact from a planet, and then put that on
right.
display at your base. Like, I love
Yeah,
that because people can come to your base now and they can be like, oh, this person has been to this type of planet, which is how they got this thing. So,
uh-huh.
so
Did you see
guys,
the terrarium?
I've not seen the terrarium that you can build yet. Real quick announcement, guys. So not only did we convert Jesse over to No Man's Sky once more, like we always seem to do on these streams, um, but they also subscribe to the channel. So thank you, Jesse, for your subscription. Welcome to the Hidden Panda Show. I hope you stick around a while and enjoy the streams and the different content that I put out. I hope you have fun in our Amino. We're a great community there. We actively chat all the time, and we're growing. So we're doing nothing but getting bigger. And thank you for your time. Um, no, Coswalt, I have not tried to eat those mushrooms, but I have eaten other mushrooms here on Earth, and I just laughed a whole lot and felt really uncomfortable for most of the day. And Panda says, Panda, listen to the sound they make when you get close to them. Which one, Sword? Those like little floating things on this planet here? And we got you are Godsmack in the chat or joining the game. So what's going on, Godsmack?
Panda.
I found my first cable planet the other day.
Cable planet. Oh, with those giant tall tentacle things.
Yeah, yeah, those things.
That shit looks super cool, man.
I
I
know,
w
I know.
but I haven't since Visions. I haven't found those things underwater at the home planet anymore. At my base, they were near my base, and since Visions updated, those orb things that were just like you know submerged underwater, I haven't seen them. So
Uh,
maybe now you only see those on cable planets. But I know Remus was trying to say something, but his mic was really low. But what's going on, Remus?
Your mic sounds weird.
My mic sounds weird.
Yes.
How weird?
it's funny, actually. Remus does sound a bit clearer than you, Panda. It's weird.
Really?
I mean, you don't sound horrible. I can hear every word you say. Um, it's just like Remus's voice is a lot clearer than yours.
Do I sound like muffled or distorted?
Slightly, almost like you have
Muffled.
like a little, um, like you had a little sheet of something over your microphone. Like if your mic was, um, too close to your cheek, or something was covering it a little bit.
Well, my headset has noise canceling hidden microphones, but I do kind of have an
Okay.
epic beard, and it very possibly could be my beard.
Ah.
Yeah. Let me try to readjust the headset real quick and see if it gets any better. Oh fuck! Someone built a base here. Oh, Godsmack just snapped a base computer down. He might have found a cool planet. Is he off planet? No, he put it on this planet. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
adjust my
he's
mic real
not.
quick.
He's not. Remus, are you playing anything right now?
What? I'm playing No Man's Sky.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay.
Did that get better at all, or is it the same?
Same.
The fuck? Still the same?
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you guys. That's weird.
But fellas, I do have to bounce out the chats. I will hang out in the stream, do a little lurking. But yeah, if you go onto the base, please have fun. Hopefully, I'll catch it on stream. Should be able to watch while I'm doing this other stuff.
What's the name of the star system it's in?
Let me see. 1 second.
And how many light years
Oh,
from
right.
the
I
capital?
called it. Hopefully, the name changed. So when you see it, it's called Sugar Blasted FDI,
Okay.
and it's the first planet in the system.
Okay. And then how
Everything
many
should
light
be
years
uploaded.
from the capital, roughly?
Should be 176 from Pit's name.
176. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see that thing. And it's you've uploaded it, right? It's uploaded?
Yeah, I've uploaded actually several times because I've made several little changes since I put it up on Amino.
Oh, I can't wait to go check it out then. Probably gonna go head over there right now. Wizard says Panda's mic is fine at this end, so maybe it's just in the my party chat settings are fucked up or something.
Yeah, and it might just be the way that's coming in our headsets. Might sound. I can't remember if it was any better or anything when I was on the computer. But like I say, it's not like a big deal. I mean, I can hear everything you say.
Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna check out.
All right, well, I'm jumping off, fellas. Good to chat with you guys, Remus and Panda, and yep,
You too,
I'll jump
Funny.
back in the stream chat.
All right, man.
Okay,
Take it
later.
easy. I legit cannot wait to see Funny Imp's base, because he sent a picture in the Amino and it looked pretty dope. I've noticed that everybody that's building bases, I mean, obviously you would expect this, but everybody has like a different style, you know? Like some people like to build things that look more like cities, like Sword has his signature star-shaped build. Cuzwalt makes like research outposts, like you're making a village. Which how's that going, by the way? Have you been putting more work into that, Remus?
I started making the like guild hall thing, but I need some like star silk to build chairs and stuff, so that I can like put down tables and chairs.
Star Silk is the fucking worst, man.
Yeah.
You just have to find a space station where you can buy it from, and just make note of it, and just always return to that space station to buy it. It's legit the worst.
Or I could just empty my inventory and buy a fuckload.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the
Ow.
space station too, because they'll only let you buy so much of it. You know. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my ship is so far away.
You sound better now for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe PlayStation like dumbs down the audio quality to support like multiple people in a chat party or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
To use like less data on their server or some shit. I was trying to voice chat with Sword the other night on Amino, and dude, Amino voice chat, like as cool of a feature as it is, that thing drops out a lot. It doesn't work very well. Amino needs to fix that. Everybody's been telling me like that kind of stuff is a lot better on Discord.
Yeah,
But
use Discord if you want a voice chat.
Yeah, but the only thing I don't like about Discord is like you can't organize posts and create wikis and stuff. So there is like that sort of a
guess.
drawback. Let's see what Godsmack is building real quick.
Okay.
I love you, our Godsmack ship. That thing is so awesome. Alright, on to the next planet. Once we at least touch down on all the planets here in this system, I'll head off, go check out Funny Amp's base, and then we'll call the stream there. Alright, attack ships. Oh, that's a fugitive.
A short stream today. Okay.
Well, it's because I have work, and when my wife gets back from her acupuncture session, I want to spend time with her before I go in.
Okay. That's fair.
Maybe go get some lunch together or something. Oh, you shit. How did that not kill him? Alright, jeez. And we move along. Yep. Back in the chat. Here must be something in the party chat. Yeah. We got Scorch EXE in the chat. Welcome. Says, oi. What's going on, Scorch? I don't recognize your name from the chat, so I'm going to assume that you're new to the chat. Hopefully I'm not making the wrong assumption. But welcome to Hidden Panda Show, man. Thank you for stopping by. Funny says, I need a better mic for Discord. Everyone says I sound like I'm underwater. Dude, I love these low atmosphere planets that have low gravity. Kind of my favorite. Oh, this thing goes way up there. Holy smokes. Loving the terrain generation on this planet. Wow. Whoa, that one's way up there. I'm gonna have to make my way back to that one. Hopefully that's not too far away. It looks closer than it might actually be. Just gonna fly there. Dude, I love this planet. Am I at the top of the atmosphere? I think so. It's like some of these mountains look like they go up out of the atmosphere. That's crazy. But there's nothing here to look at, so moving on. Anybody notice this weird glitch with your exosuit that if you pick the color black, it sometimes becomes green? Have you noticed that, Remus?
No, that's
Yeah,
strange.
yeah, like every now and again my suit looks like a dark green color. Just every now and again. Weird. Is that the stained glass planet? Fragmented planet, yeah. Alright, off to this one here. What's this one? And of course I run out of whatever the fuck it's called. I always forget. No. I don't have any tritium. Shit. I'll drop that. Hey Sword, is it true that depending on the weapon that you use will depend on the likelihood of yielding something when mining asteroids? Because I've noticed if I'm using the cyclotron ballista to shoot the asteroids, that I have a more likely chance of getting tritium. Has that been proven to be true? I feel like Sword would know. All right, cool, cool, cool. Should have enough fuel now. All right. In streaming today. I don't know. Way I can work and lurk. Let me ask him actually. I'll text him. All right. Just send him a text and see what he says. I was really excited when he started streaming the other day. He's got to go super low res though. But yeah, it's like I miss him being on the channel as much as he used to be. I can't wait till he moves and he's got a better internet connection. He can really be here, be present. And chasing the daylight. That's something about this game that like I can't wrap my head around, man, is like if if it's nighttime somewhere and I want it to be daytime, I literally can just fly to the other side of the planet.
Well, that makes sense.
I know, but just like the scale of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you ever come across like the point where day meets night?
Uh-uh.
Cool.
What do you mean?
Well, if you happen to, it's cool. You know, when it's day, but it's night, so you cross over it a certain line, and then it's day. Then you cross over it again, and then it's night.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Where's it hitting at on this planet? Here, there we go.
Seriously, only
Now
got
we're getting there.
250 silver for that.
All right, now we're on the daytime side. That's what I'm talking about. I love the plants that you find on scorched planets. They're some of my favorite. Oh no, I lost video.
What?
Lost
Oh,
video.
again? Fucking hell. Wait. Oh, come on.
So Hidden just texted me back. He said he will not be streaming today because he's got plans to go take family photos today. Well, that's nice, Hidden. Guys, I am sorry about the lack of video here. You guys can still hear me though in the chat, yeah? While I'm at work today, I'm gonna buy a Ethernet cable, and
You should have that already.
my router is really far away from where the TV is, and remember, all my stuff goes behind the wall, so it's like it makes it difficult. But I'll buy a really long like reel of Ethernet cable, just so that for only when I stream, that I can just go ahead and go in direct. Because this is bumming me out.
Is
Shit,
the
guys.
glitch to bypass the tiers still in the game, or was it patched out?
Which was?
To bypass the tiers to buy the stuff with Quicksilver.
I don't think it was patched out. I think you could still do that by just disconnecting online services.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's
Dude,
nice.
I don't think the video is going to come back. I don't think the video feed's going to come back. I'm going to run a quick speed test. No, dude. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, dude. It's got to be fucking PlayStation, bro. Because I just did a speed test and I'm pulling 250 something megabits down and over 40 megabits up. And my PlayStation's connected to the 5 gigahertz network, and it's the only thing in the house that I have connected to the 5 gigahertz network, so that it can be on its own separate thing, and not being influenced by other devices on the network. So it's on its own band. that makes me angry, man. And it's still down, isn't it? Yeah, it could be that. I don't know. Damn it. But I just ran it, man. My speed is good. So
I'll try disconnecting from the party and see if it gets
I don't I
better.
don't I honestly don't think it's that. I really don't. And it might not even be a speed related issue. It could just be a stability thing, just like Wizard said. It could just be that, my connection might be great, but just it lost stability at some point, and too much data got lost between here and there, and now we're stuck. And I don't know if I could lower the resolution on the fly. Let me see if I can do that. But that's why I need something like OBS or something where I can do shit like that. Yeah, it's not letting me. Yeah, I can't change the resolution that away. It's down. And there's no point in me kicking it back off because I'm not going to be able to stream long enough to really make it worthwhile anyway because I've got to start getting ready for work here. So
When are you going to be streaming next?
I'll probably it won't be tomorrow, but I plan on releasing just a normal edited video tomorrow. Um, but I won't be streaming tomorrow. If anything, it'll probably be Monday the next time I stream.
Okay.
So on days where I work like late into the evening, I'll stream in the morning usually always, and then on days where I open in the morning, then I'll try to stream in the evening. But yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming for a couple days. But
Hopefully I can catch you because I end college at 5 p.m. So
okay.
it's a late day.
Well, guys, thanks for sticking around and giving me a couple minutes to try to get the stream video back up, but it's not going to work. Sorry about that. And yeah, hopefully Hidden will stream anytime between, he's not going to do it today probably because he's taking family photos, but he might stream tomorrow or something like that. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for sticking around. Big shout out to Jesse for subscribing to the channel and copping No Man's Sky and joining our Amino community and hopefully the PC side of our hub. So anyway, guys, it's been real. Take care.
See you guys
Uh,
later.
yep. As always, I'll catch you guys later on in the No Man's Sky universe. Panda inadvertently and unfortunately out.